Let's discuss the question number 23 from test 3, and the topic is basically maths, calculus. Okay, so the temperature T at any point xy on a surface is given. So you have certain surface, and at any point x comma y, the temperature distribution is given as 400 xy square. And now this surface is basically a part of the circle because the equation is x square plus y square is equal to 1. So this is the equation of that curve and basically a circle. Okay, now what is asked is the highest temperature on the circumference of the circle. So you have the temperature 400 x y square temperature distribution. So let me just substitute, bring it, because x and y both are independent in terms of temperature distribution, but they are related by the circle equation. So let's bring everything in terms of one variable, and I get something like this: 400 x minus x cube. So this is basically a function of x. So now we have converted this from being a function of x and y to a function of x. So now for temperature to be highest, it has to satisfy two conditions. The dt by dx has to be 0, as well as the d square t by dx square has to be negative. Because the temperature, if it is maximum, the slope has to 0, and the rate of change of the slope has to be negative. Okay, so let's find dt by dx and set it to 0. So dt by dx, let's differentiate this. So it will be 1 minus 3x square is equal to 0. So I get 1 is equal to 3x square and x is equal to 1 by root 3. Okay, so now let's check d square t by dx square, whether it's negative for this point of x. So when I differentiate it again, this thing again with respect to x, so I get minus 6x, which is minus 2400x, and as x is positive 1 by root 3, so this will be negative. So t is maximum at or highest at x is equal to 1 by root 3. So let's substitute the value of x here. So 400 into x is 1 by root 3 minus, you have the 1 by root 3 whole cube. Okay, so what I can do is, okay, so I can just simplify this. So this becomes 1 by root 3 if I take common. So this comes to be 1 by root 3 whole square, which is nothing but 2 by 3. So 400 by root 3 minus 1 by, so this comes to be 2 by 3, and the answer is 800 by 3 root 3, and so it comes out to be 154. Okay, so let's look at the option. The answer is B. Thank you.